Those who live in glass houses should not throw stones unless, of course, that glass is wood, in which case not only can you throw stones, but you can potentially save on heating and energy costs. That's right. In this edition of This Week in Science, Dan Riskin is here to talk transparent wood and to blow our minds. Dan, thank you so much for being here. I've been really looking forward to this conversation. Okay, transparent wood. It just sounds, is it see-through wood? And apparently a team at the University of Maryland, they're discovering new ways of making it. It all revolved around a compound in wood called lignin. So how are they making wood transparent?
Yeah, so in wood, there is something called lignin, and that's what makes it brown. And so if you could just deal with that, you'd be good. And so in 2019, scientists figured out how to take the lignin out chemically. So you were left with the rest of the wood structure. And it wasn't as strong as it used to be, but light could go right through it. And what's new now is that this team at the University of Maryland, and yeah, that's wood. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it looks like plastic,
Does it feel like wood?
Yeah, it's wood, man. It's just, it feels like treated wood, but it's still wood, and you can see right through it. So this new development is that the University of Maryland has come up with a way, instead of soaking it in a bath that removes the lignin, they've got this new thing where they brush it with these chemicals, they hit it with ultraviolet light, and then that makes the colored part, it changes the color of the lignin, basically, to transparent. And so you do that, you have to reinforce the wood with a little bit of a polymer, and then you've got your wood. And so what ends up happening is you can build part of a house, for example, out of this wood that is transparent. You'd have the light coming through, you'd have all the benefits of a window, but you wouldn't be losing as much heat. It would hold heat 5 times better than glass does, and that could have a huge impact on your home heating costs.
Okay, let's drill down a little bit because I've got some questions. What are the potential applications for transparent wood?
The big one everybody's stuck on is home manufacturing, for sure. And so one of the issues is that you can't take a 2x4 and make the whole thing transparent. So you're not going to be building large-scale objects with this. It's really for thought of as a replacement for glass. It's very thin, and that is so that you can treat the lignin all the way through. But of course, you could put several layers of this together if you did need something thicker. But really, right now, people are talking about it as a replacement for glass. A kid knocks the baseball into your window, instead of shattering and getting broken glass everywhere, you just have, it bounces off the wood, or at worst case scenario, it splinters the wood. It breaks the way wood does. And that's, of course, a lot safer. It's tougher. It holds heat better. There are just all kinds of mechanical applications that are just a lot better. And with the original formula, you had to use a lot of chemicals and a lot of energy to make this stuff. But this new brushing and ultraviolet light technique makes it a lot cheaper to make and a lot better for the environment. So this could be something we're seeing in manufacturing homes in the not too distant future.
Well, okay, let's talk about the financial environmental benefits. I have to assume today that if I want to build a house and I had a lot of windows in it and I'm thinking maybe I should use this alternative, I'm sure it's still really expensive.
Yeah, it's not built to scale yet. It's still proof of concept being done in a lab with a little tiny square and showing that it can be done. But, people that are planning projects farther out are already looking at this as a potential material. And again, it allows you to think a little bit differently about where you want to have light coming in your house. Instead of a piece of glass, if you can use wood, you might use some of this in your roofing, for example, and letting some more light come through. Maybe it's a little thicker. It's not quite as transparent as glass if it's very, very thick. But if you have several layers of it, you could be using it in the roof to let natural light in. There are all kinds of applications. And, the great thing is that once you have a tool like this, it's always hard to know where the creative people are going to take it. So I keep thinking houses, but it could be that it ends up in cars, could end up in spacecraft. We just have no idea yet where people will take this. Dan
Riskin, we're going to have to talk about this again at some point, but thank you so much. As I said, you came in to blow our minds. Minds are successfully blown.
Nice. That's what we do.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.